There is something special about British cars. Expensive, good-looking and rare, they always attract the attention of onlookers and carry some kind of gravitas with them. If you share our fascination with the Union Jack car models, stick around for a review of the 10 newest and most exciting automotive releases from the aisles in 2022 and 2023. We have got supercars, luxury SUVs, and other true gentleman autos. So subscribe to Automotive Territory, ring the bell, and enjoy the ride. Gordon Murray T.33. Gordon Murray Automotive is yet to deliver the first units of the T50 supercar, but the legendary designer is already eyeing a new project that, of course, has already been sold out. The T.33 was influenced by the cleanly styled and gorgeously proportionate sports cars of the 1960s. It is a more affordable and even lighter version of the inaugural model, aiming for the 2,200 pounds weight. It rides on a new platform and gets a modified version of the 3.9-liter V12 engine, the so-called Cosworth GMA 2.0. This unit weighs mere 392 pounds, revs to blistering 11,100 RPM, and yields 615 horsepower. The buyers will get an option of an H-gate 6-speed manual or an instantaneous gear change system 6-speed pedal shift gearbox, both from X-Track. The interior of the Gordon Murray T.33 is elegant and functional. There is a 120mm floodlit analog tachometer and an exposed gear change mechanism. Aston Martin DBX 707. The DBX arrived a bit too late, but just in time to save the British icon from bankruptcy. In 2022, Aston Martin will attempt to solidify the success of this model by boosting its specifications to the level of being called the world's fastest and most powerful production SUV. The 707 in the name stands for the horsepower output of the modified Mercedes-AMG 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 with the new ball-bearing twin turbochargers and a new wet clutch system. The exterior is more sculpted, there is a larger grille, and DRLs receive a new design. To handle the added ponies and 664 pound-feet of torque, the DBX 707 gets an updated electronic limited-slip differential, all-wheel drive, and the largest Aston Martin carbon ceramic brakes with 420mm diameter at the front. This Aston should sprint from 0 to 62 in 3.3 seconds, while its top speed reaches 193 mph, beating its closest rivals from the VW Group by 2 points. Rolls-Royce Phantom Orchid. As its name suggests, the latest one of built from the British ultra-luxury car maker features an exclusive orchid-inspired artwork. Created in collaboration with the British artist Helen Amy Murray, the colorful flowering theme took 2 years of design, 200 hours of work, and 6 people involved. First, Helen Murray fashioned the design, then it was printed on silk crepe satin, and after that the flowers were handcrafted with additional layers of fabric to add a 3D effect. On the outside, the one of Phantom got an Arctic white paint as base color, which was combined with a pinch of violet hue and glass particles. As a result, the special Phantom Orchid will always look different depending on the angle and amount of daylight. At the moment, Rolls-Royce remains silent regarding the mechanical aspects of the build, so we are sure nothing happened to the stock 6.75-liter turbocharged V12 with 563 ponies and 664 pound-feet of peak torque. Noble M500. Since the M600 was released in 2010, we have not seen an all-new model from this British brand. This year, the company promises to finally deliver its back-to-basics M500 supercar, previewed by the prototype of the same name. The model sits on a steel tubular chassis, boasts glass-reinforced composite bodywork, and acquires a new 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 from Ford. The mill is expected to make 550 horses, channeled via a 6-speed Graziano manual exclusively to the rear wheels. The driver controls the gearbox through a gated shifter. The car still does not offer ABS brakes or airbags, but gets a hydraulically assisted steering wheel, contemporary infotainment, digital cluster, and Recaro race seats. Morgan Plus 4 LM62. This may come as a surprise to you, but the UK manufacturer of retro sports cars, Morgan Motor Company, actually has a long history with the 24 Hours of Le Mans race. In 1962, the company's Plus 4 Super Sports even won the competition in the 2-liter GT class. This year, Morgan is celebrating this anniversary with a special 62-unit edition of the latest Plus 4. From the outside, the model is distinguished by 2 exclusive paint options paired with a heritage white hardtop and LM62 graphics. The regular wheels get replaced with a new unit in silver-painted wire design, and the exhaust is swapped in favor of an active sports system with black tailpipes. The LM62 keeps the usual BMW-sourced 2-liter turbo with 255 horses, 258 pound-feet, and under 5 seconds 0 to 60 potential. Lastly, the interior comes with a special treatment of its own, which includes door engravings, new steering wheel, and heated comfort seats. Make sure to like this episode and mention your favorite British car in the comment section. Thanks for your feedback, and let's keep rolling! Range Rover SV and PHEV. Land Rover completes the lineup of its recently refreshed flagship bestseller with the new plug-in hybrid model and an SV trim that replaces the previous headliner, SV Autobiography. The latter gets a unique front bumper, a different 5-bar grille design, exclusive colors, and a contrast roof. The customers can make a choice out of 13 wheel styles, including triple finish 23 inches. But the total level of customization for this vehicle is unmatched, with 1.6 million configurations. The SV trim level is offered on short and long wheelbase versions of the Range Rover, and it gets 3 powertrain choices: a 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8 with 530 HP, a 3-liter diesel with 350, and the previously mentioned plug-in hybrid. The latter system combines a 3.0-liter turbo inline-6 with an electric motor and a 38 kWh battery. The power output can be set at 440 or 510 horsepower, and the electric range reaches 54 miles. Lastly, the interior offers 2 distinctive styles with ceramic finishes and wool blend upholstery. Land Rover Defender V8 Bond Edition. To celebrate the Defender's appearance in the latest James Bond film, as well as almost 40 years of Land Rover's association with the franchise, the automaker revealed the special edition run. It is available for both 90 and 110 bodies and will be limited to just 300 buyers around the world. Based on the recently launched Defender V8, the special SUV features a stealthy, extended black pack exterior, which includes an exclusive gloss black paint finish, 22-inch Luna gloss black alloy wheels, and xenon blue brake calipers. There are also illuminated sill plates, custom puddle lights, and signature 007 badging. The 11.4-inch PHEV Pro infotainment screen will also greet you with a specially developed Bond startup animation. Under the hood of the most powerful Defender lies a supercharged 5-liter V8 that dishes out 518 horsepower and 461 pound-feet of torque. Aston Martin DBX by Lunaz. The 1965 DB6 was the evolution of the legendary Grand Tour driven by James Bond, and arguably one of the most iconic shapes ever conceived in metal. The British EV builder Lunaz Design sees that this classic would be accepted on the emission-free public roads of the future by swapping its 4-liter inline 6-cylinder for an EV drivetrain. This collectible fastback is expected to get an 80 through 120 kWh battery with 255 miles of energy reserve and CCS fast charging. At the moment, no info is available about the motor specifications. But judging by the Lunaz already operational electric Rolls-Royce, Bentley and Jaguar sports cars, it should get a similar 375 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque motor. The electric Aston Martin DBX gets an indulgent yet animal-free interior with classic gauges, and optionally, you can get a modern AC, infotainment and navigation. Bentley Bentayga S. The S in the name of this all-new Bentayga stands for the sport, and the model slots between the standard V8 and the W12 Speed flagship. It offers speed-like exterior styling with truly massive 22-inch 5-spoke wheels, smoked chrome trim, and tinted headlights. But under the hood, one will find the 4-liter twin-turbo V8 and its standard tuning. Therefore, the S is good for 542 horsepower, 568 pound-feet, 4.4 seconds 0 to 60, and 180 miles per hour top speed. The SUV also has an 8-speed automatic, permanent all-wheel drive, and gets a standard adaptive suspension. It becomes 15% stiffer, offers dynamic ride active anti-roll control, and the new enhanced sports drive mode gives the driver a feeling of physics defiance. Finally, the Bentayga S promises a meaner sound with its new sports exhaust, and offers Bentley levels of interior quality with leather upholstery, Alcantara detailing, and an optional dual-screen infotainment. Bentley Flying Spur Hybrid. After successfully launching a Bentayga plug-in, Bentley is ready to start the sales of the Flying Spur PHEV. The flagship sedan relies on a 2.9-liter twin-turbo V6 tweaked to lower fuel consumption and a 136 horsepower electric motor. The latter is juiced by a new, larger capacity 18 kWh battery that provides around 25 miles on a charge. Bentley also claims combined 435 miles of travel before needing to stop for a refill. Despite its focus on efficiency, the PHEV drivetrain does not require a compromise on performance. The model produces 544 horses and 553 pound-feet, tops off at 177 miles per hour, and takes 4.1 seconds to accelerate to 60, being just 0.1 seconds slower than the Flying Spur V8. Just like any plug-in, the model gets an all-electric and hybrid drive modes, but there is also a special hold mode that conserves electric energy and maximizes performance. Would you call British cars the benchmark of luxury, or are they just unreliable toys for the rich? Let's discuss this matter in the comments, and if you agree with me that these autos are just gorgeous, mention your favorite ones in the comment section below. Subscribe to Automotive Territory, ring the notification bell, and proceed to watching other episodes by following the links. May the torque be with you!